Hey guys, what's going on? Dan here. Time for another episode of First Bite. Quick episode of First Bite. This is kind of a quarantine cop-out episode because, it's hard to go out and eat at different places and get content during the whole quarantine thing when stuff is closed, or at least when dining rooms are closed. Everything has to be takeout. So I'm doing this episode, and I did a similar episode a while back, the two worst meals of 2019, but this is just a little bit different because I had a discussion with Liz the other night, and we were talking. I don't want to just know, hey, when you lived in Memphis or when you lived in Kansas City, what was the best restaurant? What was really great? No, I also want to know what was really bad. You want to know the best and the worst. You want the complete picture, I guess, is the way that my brain thinks. So we were talking, and she couldn't really come up with anything off the top of her head. And then she said, well, what was the worst restaurant you've ever eaten at of all time? And I said, well, remember last year we went to the two? And she said, no, what is the restaurant that really makes you angry when you think about it? Usually when I think of bad restaurants, I think of Italian restaurants because I have yet to find an Italian restaurant worth a damn south of the Mason-Dixon line. The gold medal winner for this was Angelina's Fine Italian Cuisine. And fine is one hell of a misnomer because it was not fine. It was garbage. It was on Highway 60. I think it was at 60 and... Was it near 60 and Kings, I want to say? I don't know. I'll put the... I was going to say I'll put the address on the screen. Why? What's it matter? The building is still there. Nobody has ever moved into that building since they left, actually. And they've moved around a couple places. They went to Valrico. I think they opened under another name in Brandon. But, man, I'll tell you what. Just absolute garbage. And here, I was actually going to go down there. I was going to go and film this episode down at the old building. And Liz said, just get some screenshots from Google Maps because it's not even worth you going down there if it was that bad. And you know what? She's right. Why waste my time and go stand in an empty parking lot just to get some pictures of the building? So here's some pictures from Google Maps. This place... Now, granted, it's in disrepair because it hasn't been used in several years, but they kind of had a little takeout window if you just wanted a pizza. They had pasta and everything, but if you just wanted a pizza, there was a little takeout window. And I don't know. I don't know what to really tell you about this place other than I'm glad they're gone. I went there one night years and years and years ago. The food tasted like cardboard. It tasted like they poured marinara sauce, watered down marinara sauce over cardboard. There was just nothing good about it. The waitress was in an okay mood, I guess. But I guess if she had to deal with the owner, who seemed like a real pompous ass, then I can forgive her for being in a bad mood. The owner was just dressed in a cheap suit, hair slicked back, carrying around a briefcase like a wannabe mafia guy, not really interested in whether or not the food was good or whether the patrons were enjoying their experience. But myself and my ex-wife were the only two patrons in the restaurant at the time. So, I could understand why, hey, there's only two people in here, why should I even care? And maybe he should have cared because you think that if there's only two people in the restaurant on a Friday night, your business is just absolutely on its last leg. It's teetering, it's gone. It's gone. Like the mountain climber game and The Price is Right. The little guy going up the hill yodeling, and then...
Are you kidding me?
So it was just so bad. Nothing, I can't say a single good thing about it. Except for the fact maybe that I heard that even years before I went, when it was under a different owner, it was really fantastic and truly good Italian food. But this guy, it seemed like he was more interested in his ego than running a good restaurant. And there you have it. Angelina's is gone. Just from memory, I don't have any food to show you because I'm kind of doing a special edition. But from memory, if I had to score it, the single worst restaurant, not just Italian food, but probably the single worst restaurant, period, that I have ever eaten at, I can't even give it a 0 because a 0 is like, it's almost like an NA. Like, well, they were closed. I went there and I couldn't even try the food or something. So I'll score it a 0.1. And I'm only giving them the 0.1 because that's more embarrassing than scoring them a 0. Because that shows you that it's not like a technicality score. It was a true, I went there and it sucked. So, there's a special edition. Man, that was easy. I just got to bang out some content real quick and get another video without having to... You know what? Hey, when you do a YouTube channel, sometimes you need to do videos like this just to... I needed a break today. I didn't feel like doing a lot of editing, and I need to slam out a video real quick. So here you go, special edition, Angelina's. It sucked. If it ever comes back, don't go there. And that's all I got to say. Deuces. Dan is out. Thanks for watching. That's been another episode of First Bite.